Hello everyone, it's me, Gilly, and welcome to Camelot, the Kingdom of Darkness, my Minecraft survival let's play, and also the medieval build guide. So, we're going to be taking a little bit of a break from this docks area. There's still a lot to do, like I still have all of that, the inside of these buildings, a couple of them, this one, that one, you get the point. But, today I want to work on a windmill, and I kind of want it to be in this area, but I want to terraform a nice big hill with like, paths going up it, and just have the windmill towering over the farming area. But for that I'm going to need resources, and these tools just won't cut it. So I'm going to have to go to my villager breeder, bring one over here, and have a temporary mending villager. I am going to make a library for all my all my librarians, but for now that will do. With that being said, I think we could start some of this terraforming with a nice time lapse. Hello everyone, welcome back, and take a look at this. Oh yes. So so enough of that. This is looking really cool in my opinion. And shut up, phone. No one asked for you. So in the Harborside district, I'm going to have it be mostly spruce roofs, and then as you come up and you get closer to the farming district, it's going to be more brick. We're going to have some spruce scattered about, but it's going to be mostly brick, and I think it's looking really cool. So let's head over to the shoreline and check this out. So the idea I had here was that in the medieval times, they would build these kind of rickety scaffolding type things to get materials up and down. So I kind of want to get that feeling over here, and it gives me a very like Skyrim-esque feel. I don't know, something about it. I really like it. So you come up here and hold on 1 second. So we come down here, and this is where the guy who operates the windmill is going to live. The windmill is going to be up here. He's going to live down here, and then the building behind it, that will be for storage. So let's head up this rickety scaffolding and check out what's going on over here. So it's a bit of a mess, medieval times, they didn't really much care about stuff like that. They did care about stuff like this though. Hold on. Floating crates, they did care about that. That's witchcraft. They didn't like witchcraft back in those days. And then you head up here, and this is where he lives. He hasn't built a door yet, don't worry about it, but the door will be like right here or something. And this is where he will go into his house. But at the moment, he doesn't really have much of a house. It's kind of a mountain at the moment. So we'll worry about that in a second. And then over here, he kind of has a little contraption where he can pick up supplies from the lower scaffolding level and bring them up here. You know, just things to make life a little bit easier. He also has a porch up here where you can kind of just hang out, you know. Let's get in there. Once there's an interior, there will be a way up here, probably right here. And, you know, watch the ships dock, watch the sunset, you know, hang out. Why not? It's the good old days. So, then you come up here. Let's go around this contraption. You know, I need to make better ways around it, but there's gonna be like a door here, door up there. I need to make doors, but for now we're just gonna head up the mountain this way. And then up here, this is my favorite part of the mountain so far. I just wanted to make like a little storage shed where you can kind of store everything, because why does he want to clutter his house with a bunch of, you know, wheat storage and storage for the city when he can just, you know, have his own little storage facility for it? I mean, the man who lives here, he's a little braggadocious, but it is what it is. So he's rich. He operates the windmill. Why wouldn't he be? So he keeps his crates here. Currently, there's no door to this area, but there will be. Don't you worry. I kind of do the doors and stuff last. And then up here is where we will have the windmill. It's going to be looking over the farming district. It's going to be keeping a watchful eye. Like Big Brother. Big Tech. Big Corpa. So let's go collect some materials so we can get this started. We have some materials in here, but not enough. So I want this windmill to be very grand, very unique. Like, I see windmills built on Minecraft all the time, and it's all well and good. I just want to do something very different that I kind of haven't seen before. And of course I haven't seen everything, so, you know, it might not be unique. I might just think it's unique, but that's what counts, right? As long as I think it's unique, that makes it unique, right? We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Of course, it's also Friday at 9 o'clock, and I try to put these videos out for 3:30. So, that was unplanned, but I'll take it. But of course, on another side note, I try to put these videos out for Friday at 3:30. Because that's when I feel like I can get a mostly finished project out to you guys. But I would like to post more videos during the week. Like, I just want to post like at least 2 videos a week. I find it difficult when you're working 40 hours to post that much. But would you guys rather me just take the entire week and upload like a mostly finished build, or would you want me to upload twice and kind of, you know, have a half finished build that takes 2 episodes to finish? I don't know. You guys let me know. Also, next episode I'm going to be making a subscriber temple, along with going to the end and getting some shulker boxes and an elytra, because one of my subscribers let me know that I should probably get an elytra, make it easier to show you guys the builds from above, and that's a pretty good idea. So if you want your name in the subscriber temple, and I'm gonna make this grand, just let me know below and I'll get your names in. So traditionally, these windmills would be built out of stone from what I've seen, and I'll show you pictures above as I usually do, but I don't know if I'm going to 100% build it out of stone. I kind of also want to build it out of maybe some diorite as well. So it's going to be medieval realistic, but it's also going to have a slight hint of fantasy. So I'm going to look at some more reference images of windmills and kind of make up my mind. However, I do, like I said before, I want this windmill to be unique. So I don't know, maybe make it like old, maybe make the sails a little bit tattered or something along those lines. not really sure how I want to go about this. I just do know that I want it to be a certain way. So it's a little spooky over here, but I don't know if I showed you guys this yet. So let's go into my little mansion area over here. And you know, it's coming along. I have all my first pieces of armor over here. Got some leather, iron, diamond, chainmail, and some gold. And then I saved a little spot for netherite. And also over here, I have some villagers. And we have a villager with 10 emerald and a book for mending. That's pretty good, and that's without even like zombie curing or anything like that. But it's also weird because it also has another 36. Like, is that normal? I don't know if that's normal. Then we have an infinity boy with also feather falling. A little expensive. You're trying to rip me off, buddy. But I'll let it go because it's feather falling. It's a pretty good enchantment. Not a lot done here, but I got these little chandeliers. That's my very first bell right there. My first Yorkshire flag. My first ominous banner. And yeah, I'm trying to display all my first things, but that's this. I'm gonna stop stalling now and actually start building the. Who did that? Is it a ghost? What's happening? I think it is a ghost. Alright, so we're up here now, and my word, does this kingdom not look gorgeous? So let's see. So you know, when I build my medieval projects, I like to use medieval history to build them, especially when I'm building stuff that's, you know, semi-realistic. Like I said, it's gonna have a little bit of fantasy, but it's still gonna be semi-realistic. So from the reading I've done on medieval windmills, they used to have windmills be on these contraptions that can actually turn the building to where they need it in case the wind is moving from another direction, which is actually really smart, and I didn't know that. And it's actually kind of insane because these buildings were big, and yeah, they were just big. So to have a contraption that can move the entire building is pretty insane. And also they had the one point of the windmills were to grind up grain. So these are the materials I'm going to be using to make this. These materials will be kind of for the bottom area that will be the movable section, and then it'll be kind of this for the top windmill section. And then I'm gonna have completely different materials for the sails. Also, not every medieval windmill was like this, of course, but there's a lot of different types of medieval. Medieval went through a lot of different centuries and a lot of different eras of contraptions and the way they built things and stuff like that. So this is just one type, and like I said, I feel like it'll be a little bit unique to kind of try to do this. It's a little bit harder to make because now I gotta try to figure this out and make it look like it can actually move, but it could be fun. It could be fun. So let's get started on this bad boy. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I just know the materials. Okay, I think I can start by just picking the area where I'm going to build it and how high the actual foundation where it's gonna rest is gonna be. So I think I can make it about 3 high, and I know I want the windmill to be a circle, so I will just come 3 in each direction out from this, and then just make a little circle which will be the windmill. So I can come out 3, 3, and then 1 like that. And look, you made a simple circle. Easy as 1, 2, 3, ABC. Literally 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is not good. It's too small and it's too far back. So here we go. We have the mechanism built for this building. Basically, it's going to be these machines here I know in medieval times they didn't have things as sophisticated as this, but actually, hold on. Alright, so there we go. This will be powered by this. Not actually, but so the concept here is that this all these are going to be attached to the building, and when you press this, then you will be able to turn the entire building towards the wind. So I think this is pretty good for the foundation. I put some, grass underneath to make it look like they're kind of keeping the outside okay, but like they're not going to really crawl under here all the time and cut all this grass. So I think I can actually just start building up this building. I still don't really have a great idea for it yet, but I think this is good for the foundation, the little like turning platform. I realize I made a grave error by building this in a diagonal. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting trying to make sails for this in a diagonal fashion. But I'm gonna go collect some of the materials for the sails. Yeah, this doesn't even have the sails on it. It already looks so good. Minus that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, look at. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about making vertical sails. I haven't seen like a vertical windmill. Alright, so the windmill is mostly complete. I think it's pretty good for this episode anyways. It's done except for the interior, but we can just finish that up in the next episode, and I think it's looking amazing. So we can actually go down there and check it out. Yeah, you can see it over there peeking out right at the back of the harbor district, and I think it looks so good. And the diagonal was extremely difficult to do for the sails, but yes. I even put the little trees, got some grass up there. All the works. And what I really enjoy the most is if you come up through here and kind of follow these little rocky steps and you kind of just peek on over and bam, there it is. Then you just follow these steps and it leads you right on in. No, over here I'm gonna have something that comes down to grind some grain. But yeah, I think that is pretty good. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, why not subscribe and like? It's free 99. Doesn't cost you a dime. Goodbye.